another episode of Got to You with Winnie. Hope you all are doing good. And yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it's been a while. If it's your first time here, you're welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, and share, and of course, and comment, okay? And if it's not your first time here, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again. So today I just want to talk about something that lots of people get to suffer from, but like and it's something that people like literally don't even take so seriously. And this thing is actually crazy how it's okay. So first of all, you know how before you date somebody, right? Like we have this chemistry, like you just meet someone and you just have this like first of all you just get physically attracted to a person and all that kind of things, yeah. And then before the whole emotions and all that and all that, most times we ignore God's voice in our head. See, I feel like people really ignore this thing. Not like I feel like it's true. People ignore it. I think I kind of said that on my last video, but it was basically on friendship grounds. But like right now, I'm talking about even in our relationship. The problem is that we don't trust God enough for Him to be able to say, "We need don't date that person. We needed that person." We just ignore God. We literally ignore his voice, like because we're all about the physical attraction, which is lust. We're about our feelings, we're about our hearts, we're about everything. That's the crazy part now, because now once you're now physically attracted, that is the one now. This is what the devil has used to catch us now, because by the time that you find yourself physically attracted to a person, which is almost basically all the first, that's literally always the first step to all this kind of things. When you gather, you're physically attracted to a person. Before you know, you get to having sex. Before you know, you catch feelings, and before you know, you're dating. That's why lots of relationships these days, in fact, lots and lots of relationships these days, they literally start dating. They literally start having sex before they start dating. In fact, the guy never even need to unite to girl out. They just start smashing, and the next thing you know, feelings occur, and the next thing you know, jealousy, jealousy. Why talking to that girl like that? Why you touching that girl like that? Why you doing that one to that one like that? Why you doing that one? Why you letting, why you smiling with that man? Who is calling you? It's kind of weird things. Before you know now, they'll be like, okay, fine, let's just date. And then they are dating. No one really even takes time to listen to that voice. And most times, even if they listen to that voice, when their heart has already gone, how will they even care? How will they even take it seriously? Most times we don't even we literally even ignore the signs that God has literally laid in our paths in regards to our protection. No, not his protection, our protection. Because if God tells you not to date this girl, I promise you, nigger is for a reason, man. It's for a great reason. For God to look at it, the seer of all, the one that sees the future and knows what suits you, and knows your heart and knows what suits you, tells you that for him to tell you, your maker, for your maker to tell you not to date this person, he has seen ahead, he knows why. He has seen some level of trauma, some level of headache, some level of depression, some level of hurt that is thought ahead of you if you get into that situation with that person, and then he's going to come and tell you not to go to it. But no, 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 we're going to ignore him now. We will ignore him because no, that one kisses us right. That one literally does this right. This one, no, 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 no. He's so sweet. He does that. He does that. The sex is great. That. The girl is really nice. Have you seen her act? All these kind of things have carried our attention away. We literally will start catching feelings without even listening to God. And that is dangerous. That is dangerous because most people that are hurting, committing suicide, killing people, burning this one, burning that one, doing that one, doing that one, doing that one. It's because of these things. God has literally warned them ahead of time not to go through this route. But like, they'll carry themselves and jump inside it. And next thing you know, something occurs. And the next thing you know, you are in a level of depression that you can't get yourself out of. You are in a level of hurt that you cannot deal with. God literally wants, He gives us what we can handle. That is the God we serve. There is nothing that God will put your way that you cannot handle, because as long as He puts it there, He will equip you with everything it takes for you to handle it. But no, child of Adams, we want to just go on our own way, with our own strength, with our own sense, with our own feelings in this life that we did not make. How is that going to help us? How has that been helping us? See, if we just like, most times, self, you be praying. If there's one thing I've even realized right now, even praying for a man, even like if I come to God about a man, I do not hear God talking about him to me. If God does not talk to me about a man, like I come to him to praying about a particular man and don't feel that very, I run away. It's a bad sign. See, most times we just literally we pray and we don't even hear God talk about the man. We don't even see anything. We don't even feel anything. We don't even, God is silent about it and we're not at peace with it. But because our head, our brain have go, the brain have go, the hair have go. That's just what we're focused on. Here, boom, 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 and down there, literally. That's just all that we focus on, and then we ignore the most important thing, which is God's voice. Do you know we literally get to even we shout, most of us even shout, we say that we trust God. We trust God, we trust God, but we literally get to pick what we hear from this God. We'll be like, okay, God tell me this, you trust him, God tell me this, he tells you, you be like, no, 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 you be like, are you sure God? But he's like that, like you're using God, you're arguing with your maker. You're arguing with your maker. Please, I beg of you. Huh? I beg of you, you man, you woman out there, just learn to listen to God. Trust God, no matter how it feels good in the beginning. If you are sure and you feel it, you're a father's child now. You're a father's child. Just like you and your father now, if you're your earthly father, you want to introduce somebody to the past to your father. If you like, example, you as a guy or girl just get a visitor of yours, your boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, and they come to your house and you see how your father is reacting towards the person, you would know that your father does not like this person or that your father likes this person. You would know. You're not dumb. You would know. You would see it. Even if they don't tell you anything, even if they didn't tell you that, see, Jude, I don't want this guy or this girl coming to this house again. I'm sorry, I don't want Jude. Whatever, you get my point, Jude. I don't want this girl coming to this house again. She's like this, she's like this. Like, even if you don't tell, even if you just keep quiet and you be like, Daddy, what do you think about this girl? She's just there. Or he just keeps quiet and pass. You still get a message. Because you know your father, you know how he reacts to things when he likes a person or not, but you still get to ignore it. So honestly, this is really it's killing us. Like it's getting us because relationships have a very powerful hold on us as humans, very huge and powerful hold on us. So we cannot afford to just put it in a box and just personalize it and just make it is our business and not God's business. We cannot. You see, the person we decide to share our the person we decide to give our heart to, and the person that we decide to share our time with, and all that kind of person, that person has so much effect in our life, and the aftermath too. This world is filled with toxic people. This world is filled with people that are bruised, wounded people. This world is just it's just the case is just too much. So I'm telling you, we're going to save ourselves from a whole lot of stress if we just go to God and pray about this thing and then let Him just handle it and then trust Him when He says that thing that feels good right now is not enough for you, or that thing that feels good right now is not going to feel good in the next 1 year. We need to trust God. We need to trust Him. We need to trust Him. We need to trust Him. The worst thing that can happen to any human is to jump into a relationship with someone that God did not ordain them to even come and do that one. That's the worst thing. There's something I always believed in. If you're in a person's life, it's either the devil, it's either okay. The devil sends people to your life too, just the way God sends people to your life. The devil sends people to your life too. So that's something you should remember. Honestly. Because that's why you find out that some people, let's be careful. Let's guide our heart. Let's trust God to guide our heart for us. Okay? And let's not trust all these, all these feelings. They're not important when it comes to the long haul because nothing lasts forever. How long would you always enjoy the sex with the person? How long would the person always give you butterflies in your belly? How long would the person always, please? This life, things happen. Unpredictable things happen. So please, let's guide our heart, okay? And we cannot do it ourselves. And the beautiful thing about it is that we don't even have to do it ourselves. All we have to do is to come to God and talk to Him and let Him do it for us. But then we have to trust Him enough to listen to Him. So please, let's save ourselves from lots of trauma because God knows your triggers. God knows your triggers. He knows, He knows you. And He knows that boy. He knows that man so much. He knows that girl too. So when He says don't, or when you don't feel His presence in it, let it be. Because He knows what He's saying. He knows. It is not the sex. See, well, now, lots of people would have saved themselves from a whole lot of level of hurt and pain and depression if only they listened and trust God. If only they came to Him. It's a very careless thing that we're doing. Just loving people without even coming to God, our maker, to just be like, evaluate the person for us. It's risky. It's dangerous. It's honestly very dangerous. Because these people are coming into our lives that we share everything with. These days, self body we share. So just imagine you letting someone into your life that you share everything with. Even the things you have no business sharing with, which is your body, of course. And then other things you share. And then you don't even really know them. You only know them, you only judge them based on what they say and what they do. You don't know their heart, you don't know what they think, you don't know how they operate. You don't really know them. So you to go to the one that made them and made you as well. And trust Him. I know it's harder. I'm not saying this like it's easy. This would possibly be the hardest thing ever. You having to be so into a person that God clearly states that you should not date or you shouldn't be with. It is so hard. It could be so hard because we know how the rush is. We know how it. You know how when you love someone, oh my God, you know how it is. Oh my God, you know how it is. So it is hard. But that's when trust comes in. We take that burden and keep it to God. We pray the right prayers and we just trust Him. We endure the pain for now, for the great, for the big benefit that it's going to give us for the next day, like for the great benefits that it's going to bear for us the next day. I mean, so we endure the pain. It's just that this is we don't want to endure pain. Anything that feels good is the one we want to go and do. We don't want to have to deal with any pain or anything like that. It is wrong. It's careless. It's wrong. It's really wrong. May God help us, guys. May God help us. And if you're in any situation like that, you should know that it's never too late to get out. And yeah, it's never ever too late. A lot of times it's too late because some people have really been in some level of trouble and all. But yeah. Anyways, that's all for now. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, please, again, do not forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel, please. like, comment, share, and you can always comment on anything, whatever it is that you want to talk about in the next video, whatever it is. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Take care of yourself. Okay. Mwah.